to Smokey, Steve, and Marc.
Marc.
I'm Steve.
And we have, well, I guess a replacement live video for you. Because it is Sunday.
As you'll notice, we're not live, and it's well after 6.
It is. We were actually packing today.
We were over in the house packing.
Yeah. And time went pretty quick, actually. And but we got some work done. We got, some boxes packed and stuff. And your parents, God bless them.
Yeah, they came to help, too. And Mom's like, and we have a hand truck. And they had a little, wagon that you use for the beach. But it's got these big rubber tires. Because we only have to move stuff. It couldn't be shorter. Down 3 steps, over, is it 100 feet? I don't think. And then up 3 steps.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's enough. Because otherwise, I'd be concerned about my parents' help. There's not like the last move,
No, it's much different than the last.
It's smoother. The sidewalk is even pretty level between
the sidewalk
between our new place and the old one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And that was pretty much sewn up. We threw some money down, and now tomorrow morning, we're gonna go, I guess, finalize everything.
Yeah, we go for a walkthrough tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We'll know more tomorrow. I don't know if we get the keys then, or if they're going to need to paint or something.
It was listed as available April 1.
Yeah,
so I was thinking,
listed,
you wouldn't lie about that,
or
start charging people for a place they don't live yet. But they seem like I'm getting the up and up vibe.
They do seem that way,
and I'm getting considerate because our application was not incomplete, but it wasn't like we have 800 credit scores, and a large stash of money in case work went poorly.
And fast-tracked it.
And they fast-tracked it quickly.
So
it was less than...
I have no complaints.
Less than 48 hours. We were able to tie it up.
Yeah.
So,
but basically, we just... his parents, get this, his dad saved the boxes from the last move. All the ones we had. We bought a bunch, from Lowe's and that, and U-Haul. I got something there, and his dad brought a bunch over. And we were just going to throw them all away, and then his dad took them home. And here we are using them. I know.
Brought them all back, taped them back up, My parents
and we're just throwing stuff in. It's not like we're wrapping every single...
No, because none of it needs to even be put in a vehicle.
Right.
It would... Even the couch or the bed, even for that distance, it makes zero sense to load it because it's right there.
Yeah.
And we could have a couple friends of yours
hopefully
who might give us a hand.
Yeah.
When?
Hopefully.
I don't know.
We just have to wait and find out when. Tomorrow. We'll find out more tomorrow. But we definitely, wanted to update you on what's going on and share a couple pictures. Here's the first preliminary pictures of the new place. There we go there. Doesn't look too bad because so far all we have done, we haven't seen it in person. We've been going on other people and the pictures that we got from from the people who own the building, and this picture here. Yep, if you look out the window, that's our old place.
That's the old place.
Yeah, look, it looks right at our old place.
It's right there. That's how close it is.
So that's those. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like there's carpeting in all the rooms. Looks like there's might be hardwood floors in the living room. It looks like to me.
Possibly, yeah, and then tiled in the kitchen.
And
so we'll get a better look and feel for things. I think for how much it's larger than our apartment before this one. Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as big as the one we have now, but it's probably 1.5 at least what we had before.
Oh, at least, yeah.
So we'll be comfortable.
We'll be comfortable. We'll be fine. We don't really even know the layout. They didn't have an actual floor plan, but we'll see all that tomorrow, and we'll share that. I'll take some pictures, of the actual.
I'm all for downsizing.
Yeah.
On certain things.
We downsized in the last move, but I'll tell you what, in the last, what are we there, 6 months? Let's see, we'll be a year in August at the old...
So 7 or 8
The older place,
yeah.
I guess. And we accumulated more stuff.
Yeah.
We did.
I did a lot of shopping, I guess.
I told him he's got to stop.
I just couldn't. I just went
hoarding
shopping.
And buying stuff.
I know. All my glass jars that I'm so married to that I keep.
Hey, those glass jars, what's in them now? Pasta, lentils, those glass.
I know. I unpacked them today. I cleaned out the pantry. We kind of broke up a little bit. So he was in the studio moving some stuff around.
I got to sit down.
Yeah. Pantry
and it's ready to go back up.
pantry is pretty much empty, boxed up. But again, these boxes were like stacking and leaving kind of open on top, some of them, because there's no need to walk them that far.
Yeah.
So we can just, it'll be a lot of trips. But like I said, Mom has her little red wagon, which she's like, oh, I can put stuff in here for that, and then just drag it back and forth.
Like down and
walk it down. And my mom has a rather physical job for human services anyway.
She does,
so
yeah.
she's, she's older, but not much older. Not.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop them, either of them, my parents. So they're going to be, if we call them here, and tomorrow morning we see the place and hopefully exchange monies and do all that stuff, and then have the keys.
Get the keys tomorrow. I'm hoping.
And then there's a bunch of crap out the front of that building. I'm thinking it was whatever the last tenant left. Maybe they just chucked it out
They
to get
put
rid
out
of
for
it.
the garbage.
Yeah.
And garbage is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday. So that's good. And that's another thing. I forgot. We know all like when garbage is, when recycling is, and all.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
We already know all the neighbors. We know the businesses. When parking's good, when it's not.
And this situation, like being in the hotel for so long, it messes.
It's disorienting.
It's very disorienting because I feel like we're not like I went back to Giant of all, back to our Giant, and it felt like it wasn't our Giant anymore. It felt like the neighborhood wasn't our. We're in the exact same. We're like next door. Like everything is the same.
Right there.
You can still walk to work. I can still get to work in less than 10 minutes. Like everything is literally exactly the same, except for our apartment. Like
and the rent's a little lower.
A little bit lower.
And we don't have to pay for
heat,
money. So we pay for that because our electric bills were obscene.
Yeah, you guys know that.
I won't tell you how much it was because it's humiliating, but it dropped $200 when we put weather stripping in.
Yeah.
Went to the Dollar Tree and got it, and it knocked that much off the bill because the house was just heat going out the window. And it was the electric baseboard, which we were paying for. We still have to pay electric, but we don't have to pay heat. So it's radiator heat. Gas radiator, I guess. Which is what I grew up with. So I'm used to.
I had an apartment that had that in it once. Yeah.
Makes that noise.
Yeah. But, so that's about it. That's what's going on. We're still okay. Like I said, it feels weird. It feels like 1 second I'm trying to say, okay, just kind of have a vacation frame of mind, and it feels like that, but then it doesn't. Like, it's so bizarre.
It feels like I should be doing something every single solitary moment.
Second. Yes.
And to that end, actually, our stay was extended by a day by the nonprofit. Because it's, I think they assume who's open on a Sunday if you're homeless.
Right, because originally they said 5 days, 4 nights, checking out Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And then I went downstairs and I said, I had made a reservation for 2 extra days. And she said, no, you're here another night. They won't let you go on a Sunday. It's not a business day. And So I was like, oh, that's cool. So technically now we have the hotel room through Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
So, so we're covered there.
So that's good for that. We can come back to here and go there.
Yeah.
The boys are going to stay at my parents' until pretty much not every bit of moving is done.
Oh yeah, no.
But when it's to the point we can leave the doors open to ours in the new place and just walk in and out and not have to
worry about the kitty cats.
Worry about them. Plus, get things a little more settled before we bring them back into it. I don't want to bring them back in with shit everywhere.
And then have that be disruptive. Yeah, that's.
And have that be disruptive. They'll start hiding again. So kind of set up shop for them before we bring them in. And my mom and dad are having fun with them.
They are. They're doing good.
Every night my mom's like, I need to see 2 faces before I go to bed. She looks for the 2 of them.
She said Bandit's been coming out. He was sitting in the window and everything. Oscar still is very, but I knew he would be.
Yeah.
I knew he lived in
our
closet
for 2 to 3 months. It was,
I knew he would be, but he's okay though.
But he's eating.
So
and he's eating. Using the box. They both are.
Yeah.
Mom hasn't even mentioned a fur ball. Nothing.
Yeah. So that's good.
So they're good.
That was really a blessing to not have to worry about the boys.
Because that whole plan was thrown together in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We brainstormed. It's like, okay, where in the house could it be? This room.
Yeah.
And in those rooms, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then, we just, between the 4 of us, put together a plan.
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes.
Executed it.
And put it together,
That's what being an adult is. Wow.
And we have their carriers. My mom said they're in their rooms open. So if they want that little nestled in feel, they can go back in. And their carriers are cloth.
Yeah,
they're not
the ones that fold down.
And you can open it up like a tent so that he can look out this way and that way. But if he's sitting there looking out the window, then he's fine.
He's fine. Oh yeah.
And Oscar comes out to eat, but he's skittish around people he doesn't know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So that's all the updates.
So that's
at
it.
the moment.
Yeah, that's it. Tonight we're just gonna chill. I brought the DVD player of all things here to the hotel, so and all of our movies.
Yeah, and it's compatible.
And it's compatible, so we have something to watch.
Yeah.
It's a smart TV, but it won't allow you to cast or anything. So
no,
we're just stuck with the channels. But now we have an old school DVD player.
We watched Freddy vs. Jason last night, and then you stayed up with Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock Presents.
I went to bed because I go to bed with Kathy Mitchell usually, so I had my headphones in and myself. Everything was dead in the morning. Headphones are dead, phone's dead. Everything.
The Wi-Fi here is just not good.
It's not all that it could be. There's like 8 of them going at once, and they rotate strength. It seems like there's 1 or 2 that you, depending on which rooms you're in the hotel, floor-wise, they're using different ones to log in.
And this hotel, it sits down in like a valley, kind of like from the main road.
Like this is all rock behind us.
Yeah,
3-4 stories, and then it goes up to the main road.
So even our data is like blocked.
The data's blocked. If you walk up to the top of the driveway, it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're stuck in between concrete and solid rock. So it's it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But I guess that was it. We just wanted to kind of update you, you know, and once again to thank you everybody for your
everything
support and everything.
Yes.
We've been getting messages and it's been so nice. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, thank y'all folks for joining us. I guess that's all she wrote for now. So, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. Notification bell. You get alerts when we have new videos and go live. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Email, contact, all that stuff's below. Thanks, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Yes, we'll catch up with you soon. We'll keep you posted on everything that's going on. And hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, we'll all be in a new place. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe? I don't know. Thanks, everybody. And we'll see you soon. Take care.
Bye.